Makhosamakhulu, yathemba ukuthi niyaphila indlondlo. Themba ukuthi yonke into ihamba kahle. La eThekwini ngizolanda imithi. Indaba la very interesting. Ngikhumbula kahle the last time we spoke about indaba lana yokuthi mawushisa impepho, be very careful ukuthi into zakho uzenza kanjani. Sakhuluma ngokuthi not everybody is allowed to burn impepho. Isiko alimvumele wesimama ukuthi avele ashise impepho unless umuntu onesiphiwo sethonga. Therefore that gives you the credentials and the credibility to be able to burn impepho. So we mentioned imithi ethile oyishisa namalahle ebiza idlozi, biza abantu abadala. Sakhuluma biza ithonga. Sakhuluma ngomzaneno, sakhuluma ngomzane. I've been getting so many people abatshelwa ama-chemist and other people abadayisa imithi ukuthi umzane nomzaneno into eyodwa. Absolute rubbish. Those are two different things. Umzaneno enye into, umzane noma umzani enye into. Uyibona leyo nto leyo. So ngiyacela ukuthi ningabi misled by the people abathi bazi imithi. Yini nje Nkosi yami engizokwenza i-example ngayo. I-lemon ne-lime, they look relatively the same from outside, but they are not the same thing. You understand leyo nto leyo? I-lemon ne-lime, it looks relatively the same. Mawubuka ngazuzuyitshela ukuthi into eyodwa. Uyibona leyo nto leyo. So ngiyacela ukuthi sibe very careful. Umzane something else, umzaneno enye into. So we mentioned imithi lana, umzaneno, we mentioned umzane, we mentioned udlozi ngikhanyisele, udlozi lezizwe. Yabo nje imithi ebalekile obheka bakubo. Umlulama ubalekile. I've been speaking about umlulama on some of my written statuses khona la epagini, because umlulama uxosha imimoya emibi. Makhosamakhulu, it is of extreme importance. Umlulama nje fanele uhlezi unawo. There must not be a time la umlulama ungenawo makuwukuthi userious ngempilo. Omunye umuthi that I've seen ukubaluleka kwawo umuthi okuthiwa umampunzana. Yabona umampunzana ubalulekile nawo because yabona mawuxube nomlulama, you basically don't need anything else. Lezi zinto zenu enizithandayo abo holy ash lawa aphuma ko India. Yazi holy ash yakwazi ukuzakhela with the right trees kahle. Khona izihlahla zokwakha holy ash, hayi leni ithandayo yale olokhonje yako hello uncle. So ubaluleke kakhulu umlulama. And sakhuluma nangomuthi okuthiwa ubheka bakubo. Khona la ngiyakhona. I'm not trying to repeat myself. I'm just recapping from where we last spoke. Kunento engifuna ukukukhombisa yona. Someone just sent me a text njengamanje. Wathi mkhulu umoya wami awukhululekile because I've just dreamt of my mother's father and my father. They were quarreling in the dream, and the strange thing is both of them sebashona. Sakhuluma ngokushisa impepho last time. Omunye umuthi engicela no-add kule mithi esasikhulume ngayo last time isiphephetho, kwenye indawo kuthiwa indungulu. Isiphephetho mase kuba isidikili. Le mithi yombili, what purpose do they serve? They serve the purpose of ukuxosha idlozi elibi. I even suggested one of the days kade ngifaka i-WhatsApp status ukuthi mangabe ukuthi userious ngempilo ngempela, thatha isiphephetho, uthathe isidikili, that way ukorobhe ekhaya endlini nasendumbeni yakho nasendaweni yakho yokusebenza umsebenzi wabantu abadala. Ngaleyo ndlela uxosha lonke ithonga elibi kusondele elihle kuphela. Function yesiphephetho nje enye yaso other than konke okunye njengoba kuqala ihlobo ke mina ngisusa ngalizulu, which is a secret of mine engofa nayo. But nje uyakwazi ukusixosha ithonga elibi isiphephetho, very important. Mawunomsamo owusindayo ngobulongwe ufana nami, uyasixuba nemithi yakho nobulongwe bakho osinda ngabe emsamo, ufake neminye imithi eyenza ukuthi ithonga lakhe inhlambuluko lihlale li-clean. Makhosamakhulu, just letting you know the importance of isiphephetho indungulu. And naso uyangakwazi ukusihlanganisa nomlulama nomampunzana ugeze ngako. This is for all the ladies. Mangabe usesikhathini kulabo abayizangoma nabelaphi nabathandazi, ayikho lento yokuthi mangabe usesikhathini awusondeli ukuthi wenze umsebenzi wethonga. What if you've got 25 people who have driven 200 kilometers ukuthi bazokubona, just because when you are on your periods kusho ukuthi ngeke uzowenza umsebenzi wethonga? Ayikho leyo nto leyo. Ngiyibona leyo nto. Hlanganisa umampunzana, uhlanganisa umlulama, ufake isiphephetho, ugeze, ucele endumbeni yakho, ungene phakathi usebenze, akukho lutho lonakalayo. I'm just teaching you izinto ezibasic nje ezingadinge iscience. Ngiyibona leyo nto leyo. Ngoba phela umsebenzi wethonga has to continue. So lo muntu ukhuluma ngokuthi abantu ababili ababone bexabana sebashona bobabili. I'm going to go back to that topic. Uyabona ke wena ushisa impepho, ubiza ithonga lakho, you are all zealous, usho shaba baba emsamo wakho, uyisikhokho, uyinkuzimalanga wena, ubiza ithonga lakho. Then what happens? Ubiza abantu abaxabanayo. Nathi ngala sizovela sithatha ama-baseball bat sikushaye kwa wena. Ngobani? Idlozi lakho lixabene, liyalwa, ushisa impepho, basondela kuwena bebhizi lapha bethukana. Wena amazondi umgodoyi, hayi nawe wena sokela fusek. Babhizi wena bashisela impepho, basondela nalabo mgodoyi nalabo fusek. And then what happens? I did mention lento, there are people in this life esiphila kuyona onele bathinte impepho into zabo zithi go from bad to worse. Not so long ago ngake ngatshelwa omunye ugogo something that was very interesting. Uthi kwaqhamuka umalume wakhe ephusheni osashona, waqhamuka ephethe idede eshuka umqeda emjaha ngalo. I know this might sound funny to a lot of you, but the man was carrying amasimba esandleni ejaha lo. Ngibona leyo nto leyo. Ingakho ngeke ngithi umuntu owashona engakufuni, mangabe ungamlungisile umoya wakhe, don't expect ukuthi lowo muntu ngoba nako seshonile usakufuna. They still remain ezwini lakhe lokungakufuni unless makuwukuthi umoya wakhe sewulungisiwe. Angithi uyangizwa? Mangabe umoya wakhe nje ungakalungiswa, lowo muntu akakufuni, ungambiza empepheni ngoba uzothi uyambiza ubiza umuntu owashona engakufuni. Nothing has changed, nothing will change unless you change it. So what am I trying to say? Balekile ukuthi idlozi lilungiswe, ligezwe, lihlelwe, so that you do not find yourself ubiza abantu who are busy fighting, ubiza abantu abafa ngeengozi zangalungiswa. Then you end up finding yourself nawe eyakho imoto ihlezi limala, nawe uhlezi ugejwa ngemkhonto, uhlezi ugejwa ngebhamu, uhlezi ugejwa ngocelemba, because you are calling on people who are facing such issues or who died facing such situations. So basically into engizonitshela yona ukuthi kubalekile ukuthi ithonga nililungise niligeze nilihlele so that you don't find yourself ubiza abantu who have got issues of their own. Lento ngizophinde ngiyichaze nje kancane nje ngireiterate. Ngalena emathongeni bafethu ngicela lento ni understand ingene ekhanda ingene enhlizweni ingene emoyeni yenu. When you die, just because you are laying on a coffin ngalana in your physical body, it does not mean ukuthi mawungalena you are laying on your physical you are laying on a coffin na spiritual world. Ngalena it's a world. Kuyaphilwa, kunamamoli, kunama-Uber, kukhona yonke into. Umhlaba nje ofana nalo esiphila kuwona. Yingakho you must report everything before you do it. Mangabe ufuna ukuthi get your ancestors' attention. Because mawuzoqhamuka usushisa impepho uthi bantu abadala ngenza iladi kade ungazange ubatshela. Basuke bebusy. That's why abanye beni imisebenzi yenu uthi uhamba uyohlola utshela ukuthi lento owayenza it was null and void. None of your ancestors were present because you never bothered to report to them. Uyaba informa ubatshela ukuthi ngelangelo ukuthi ngizokwenza into ukuthi can I have your attention on that particular day, because njoba beku spiritual world kunezinto abayilungisayo abayilungisela wena wena ovela uqhamuke nje usufuqazela usuthi ngenza ukuthi namhlanje. So the importance of cleansing your ancestors and making sure ukuthi ba clean is of absolute angazi importance ngalendlela, because yazini bafethu ithonga on the other side is busy sorting things out for you. When the best thing you can do ukuthi give them power to assist you ekutheni bakulungisele ngempela. By what? By using imithi that cleanses them. And again lento mekuthi mangabe ngithatha imithi kumina umuntu eyogeza emfuleni or mangabe sebenzisa umuthi ogeza ithonga or ogeza abantu abadala, ubhizi laphana ngaphansi kwesifutho, angigezeke Makhosamakhulu, angihlambuluke Makhosamakhulu, hasha angigezeke Makhosamakhulu. Hey, what the hell? Why uthi agezeke wena wedwa? Why ungasho ukuthi gezekani nani ngoba makumhlophe nina kuyoba mhlophe nakumina? They are the conduits of your blessing. Mangabe uthula ungasho ukuthi bona bagezeke. So how on earth do you think you are going to get your blessings vele? Ngisho geze emfuleni. I always tell people ngiyakuspoon feed mina the correct words so you don't get there when izinto ethandwa wena then you come back to me, mithi yaSILOSAMABANDLA ayisebenzanga. No, you're the one who spoke rubbish. Azange uzokhuluma into eyiyona kadugeza. You need to be taught. That's why ngihlezi ngisho ngithi any person who is not willing to be taught will not grow in this life. Life is about learning. Even me, I am still learning and I am not negated from e-learning. Learning is important because the more you learn, the more correct things you are going to be able to do. Mawugeza uthatha umuthi wokugeza amathunzi. Do not say ukuthi agezeke abathunzi akho kuphela. Shona ukuthi agezeke even ithonga lakho from you all the way back to the first ancestor in your surname. From you all the way back to the first ancestor of komalume bakho. Mention ukuthi everybody must be cleansed, not just you. If you cleanse you, when you can be clean, but if your ancestors are dirty, it is absolutely useless because you do not produce your own blessings. Ama blessings akho, they come from your ancestors. So mawuyogeza, whether be emfuleni, whether be kwimpophoma, and we are using umuthi wokugeza, do mention ukuthi this cleansing is not just for yourself, it's also for your ancestors. Even mangabe ugeza ithonga usebenzisa umuthi wokufutha, yisho ukuthi akuhlambuluke lonke ithonga lenza inhlambuluko kugezeke imimoya yakho, imimoya yethonga lakho. I just gave such a shocking example right now. This person waphupha ejahwa umalume wakhe ephethe amasimbi esandleni efuna ukumjaha ngawo. Lo malume usashona. Okusho ukuthi wena mangabe ushisa impepho njengoba ngathi ngangikhuluma ngokuthi it's important to use imithi esefayo ukuthi let the good ancestors come and the bad ones must not come until they are also cleansed. Wena mawuzojaha ukoshisa impepho ubiza nalomalume ophethe amasimbi esandleni, and then what happens? All of a sudden uzibona usunesidina ushisa impepho namhlanje uxoshwe emsebenzini ngolesihlanu. You ask yourself how. Thonga lami kwenze njani ngaxoshwe emsebenzini kade nginibizile? It's because you have called even people that are not supposed to come. So yingakho ngithi mangabe ubona ukuthi uneyinkinga eziserious ethongeni, rather use that mixture I spoke about in the previous video. Udile nayo up until you are satisfied that your ancestors are clean. Then you can burn impepho. But if you are gonna burn impepho and you've got people who died in car accidents and their issues were not resolved, then dude, don't come and ask me ukuthi mkhulu, why am I having so many car accidents? Because you are calling people ababulawa yingozi zemoto. Abanye of them, they have not forgiven even the people that killed them. Abanye, they were killed by family members. And when you are calling those people are still quarreling and abagai create a peace. So it is of extreme importance ukuthi leya mithi engangikhulume ngayo siyisebenzise, because the person who sent me the dream this morning reminded me ukuthi this is why iTonga showed me what they showed me at that time. Because buka manje ukuthi if his mother, this person's father and the father's mother, they are busy quarreling, and it's people who have both passed away, kusho ukuthi they are quarreling in the spiritual world. Imagine ukuthi what blessings can they bring for this person if they are busy fighting bodwa on the other side. When you busy, hey Thonga lami ngiyakhuleka kunina dlozi lami cela ibusiso, they are busy swearing at each other on the other side. Basho fusek na wonke amagama ongawacabanga. When you busy ucela ibusiso, you're not going to get blessings. Uzothola lo fusek abawushoyo on the other side. So be very careful when it comes to impepho. Please be diligent in using the mixture that I spoke about. Ngizophinde ngiyifake futhi ngiyibhale page. I think I've added neminye imithi, but like I said, isiphephetho, isidikili must not be left out kuleya mixture. It's of extreme importance because iyona mithi leyo that remove ithonga elibi kusondele elihle kuphela. Elibi must fall in line, libe cleansed. Once it's cleansed, then they can come through now and join the queue of the people who are actually giving you blessings. Makhosamakhulu, lungile ndlondlenkulu, nibe nosuku olumnandi, be safe. Nifaka ama-mask, mina ngangibona ngingayifakile i-mask ngoba ngisasemotweni, ngisazolanda imithi yami. Izobonana, ngiyanithanda kakhulu.